This is the Countess, and I'm the curmudgeon. Join us as we explore the thrilling world of general aviation.
Got it. Enter. Good. And let's do menu and cross-fill. Initiate. Good. So that's got it. That's got it. This has got it. Yep. Everybody's happy here. And long term. Kenosha ground. Here at 345 Tango Sierra. Ready to taxi.
Kenosha ground, Lightsport 938 Charlie Tango. I'm over at the terminal. I'm ready to taxi for a west departure. I have information, whiskey.
Cirrus 5 Tango Sierra, say your position.
5 Tango Sierra, that's the north ramp.
5 Tango Sierra, roger. Wind is 030 at 6, now we're going to 7, so you can plan 7 left, taxi via Alpha.
7 left via Alpha, 5 Tango Sierra.
And now calling ground from the ramp again.
Lightsport 938 Charlie Tango. I'm over at the terminal. It will be a west departure, and I have information, whiskey.
Alright, November 8 Charlie Tango, runway 7 right, taxi via Echo 1, wind 030 at 9 now.
Over to, that was 7 right, Echo 1.
Ah, crap, I hate these things. Damn it. Probably going to hit it. They dug these pits for tie-down holes, and your wheels get caught in them. Oh. Dumb that they did that. I forgot that those were there. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Everybody's good. We're going to 7 left.
Right, left. 7 left, right there to the right.
Yeah, so that's telling me that the runway is all the way down that way.
Oh.
Right, so this runway is 7 left in that direction and 25 right in that direction.
Oh,
And 7 means that it points magnetic 70 degrees. So that's a little bit northeast. North is 0, east is 90.
Information extra-kernel, altimeter 29er, runway 7 left, 7 right in use.
north on,
North of east. So 70 degrees is just a little north of east. This runway, when I take off, I'll be going just to the north of due east.
on the compass.
Magnetic.
North is 0.
North is 0, east is 90, south is 180, and west is 270. There's the compass rose right there.
Right.
So when I line up on that runway, this should say 7. All right, I'm talking to ground at the moment. You see the wind is right on my tail, so that's good. I want to take off into the wind,
Right.
which is why they had me doing this runway.
Give you as much
The wind has
uplift.
changed a little bit. They want me at 2005. Okay, let's do the run-up. So, fuel caps, they look down and tight. The selector is to the right, that's good. Controls, left, aileron up, right is down, turning right aileron is up, left is down. I can see the rudder moving, I can see the elevator moving. Systems, let's make sure the autopilot works. If I flip to heading mode, it automatically changes, that's good. I can brake it that way, that's good. Flap should go to 50, mixture should be full forward, should have done that before. Let's see, prop and fuel pump, really don't have much to do there. Pump is on, that's good. Carb heat, well, that's this business. So we're going to run it on up. Let's change the frequency here. Run it on up to 1700. There we go. That's nice. We've got 28 volts there. Let's put a load on it. All the electrical stuff, it's still 28 volts, so those alternators are working. Now we got 2 mags. Let's check both mags. 2 to the left. Should see the RPMs drop. Should see the temperatures rise. Good. 2 to the right. Everything should go back to where it was. 1 to the left. RPMs drop. Temperatures rise. 1 to the right. Everything comes back. Idle. Airplane idles nicely. Back to 1,000 RPM. Okay. Lights I don't need. Harnesses we've already got, so we're good there. Trim. Let's make sure we're all set for takeoff here. Woohoo, that trim was out of balance. Wow. Okay, that's good.
Trim, meaning level over there?
Yeah, everything needs to be flat and level so that I can take off normally.
But that avion's down.
No, it's the flap is down,
But
and I want the flap down.
to raise you up.
Yes.
Okay. But the avion, then, that's the other smaller
The
one.
aileron, that should be level. Both of them should be level,
Right.
right, so that it doesn't bank me. Kenosha Tower, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra, ready to depart. 7 left.
345 Tango Sierra, Kenosha Tower, roger.
Now she won't clear me yet because she's waiting for my release.
CF5 Tango Sierra, fly runway heading, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 7 left, clear for takeoff, 5 Tango Sierra. And then this is going to be 135.87.
Approaching runway 07 left.
Okay. Doors
Entered
shut
runway
at this
07
point.
left. 6,500 feet remaining.
Nose open, that's good. Cleared for takeoff, yep, good. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Breaking that way.
It is 10:30. Oh, all right, fine. A little later than I thought. Here we go.
No.
Heels on the floor. Nice, slow increase in power. Okay. Engine gauges look good. Stay on the center line. Little rudder. A little more rudder. That's good. 60. 70. And rotate. Up we go. Ground effect. Get that speed up. And away we go.
And how'd you get the speed up?
Lower the nose so that I'm not trying to climb.
Okay.
Okay, and then flaps come up. Positive rate.
Yeah,
Oh, feel that sink?
You don't want to go too pointed because then you slow down, right?
Correct?
Reback on hold short.
Okay, and now we're going to turn on to course.
Mike.
Runway heading. You want to be on runway heading. That's right.
Fuck.
Walking
No,
and
it's
power
okay.
information, Mike. 1455 Zulu weather.
You scared me.
Wind variable.
And then all of a sudden
She told me to fly runway heading, so I'm...
Contact departure.
Sky condition.
And that's...
Few clouds at 8,000.
Let's go here.
No
That was the
X-ray.
Oh, we're to departure. 5 Tango Sierra.
10. Skies clear. Temperature 26, 2.16. Altimeter 29er, 9er
2,
miles.
1,
Visual approach is
5.
landing 7 right. Advise on initial contact. You have X-ray.
Alright, that's good. Departure, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra. 2,000, climbing 2,500, just off Kenosha.
345 Tango Sierra, Milwaukee departure, ident, climb and maintain 4,000.
High dent, 4,000, 5 Tango Sierra.
5 Tango Sierra, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Kenosha Airport, turn right heading 310.
310, 5 Tango Sierra.
I said right turn left, turn heading 310.
Left turn, 310, 5 Tango Sierra.
Where's the
South 2304, descend and maintain 2,700.
Okay, that was a little bit busier than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, you gotta go left.
310, we're climbing to 4,000. Because this is an IFR flight, I can go right into these clouds. Okay, now I can turn my pump off for 1. I can start pulling my mixture back.
Yeah, make sure everything's all good before we go blind.
Oh yeah, well we're not going to be blind for long.
Proceed direct to 82 Charlie.
5 Tango Sierra, direct 82 Charlie, 5 Tango Sierra.
445 Charlie Echo, multiple targets from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Anywhere from 4 miles to about 8 miles, from 1,100 up to 6,900, all different directions.
November Foxtrot again. Echo, roger, looking.
England or
3,800.
Southwest 2304, turn right heading 340.
4,000 right there. Okay, we're going to hold that position.
I have picked up the fuel. Let me know if you get it. It'll be about 2 o'clock.
And we're going to pull back on the power.
4,000 is over at the top.
4,000 right there. Yep.
Thank
That's
you.
my altitude. That's good.
That's where he wanted you to fly.
Yep. That's where I want to fly too. Pull that mixture back, so we're going to lean it.
2304.
And let's do
right.
this.
Contact the tower.
Let's see. I want to go heading mode and altitude mode right now. Let the autopilot take it. I'm on a pretty good course, so I think I'm all right.
4 Foxtrot Echo traffic 11 o'clock and 2 miles northbound, altitude
Let's lean it.
3,100.
We're doing the lean assist here, so I want to pull that back until the engine starts to cough a little bit. Should be right about there.
4 Foxtrot Echo,
Yep, good.
suggest a 10,
Now
20
push
degree
it
right.
forward.
20 degrees right.
We got the traffic sight, 4 Foxtrot.
4 Foxtrot Echo, roger.
That was a test to do to make sure you know
Carry
what.
08, contact Great Lakes Approach 119.8.
You notice what's happening here. I'm gradually pushing forward on the mixture. The temperatures rise as I put more fuel into the engine. And I'm looking for the maximum temperature. As I continue to push fuel in, eventually it'll start cooling off the engine because I can't burn it. There, now it's starting to cool it. So now I'm going to pull back
The blue
again.
is cooling.
Yes. And I'm going to pull back again. That'll heat it again. And then where I want it is about 50 degrees below that peak. And that's where the engine is happiest.
Okay. So you're throwing fuel into the engine, and when you're going low, it heats it up. When you go just right, it cools it off.
So the more fuel you put in, the hotter it burns until it reaches the point where it can't burn anymore. And then if you add more fuel, the unburned fuel carries away heat, so it actually cools the engine.
I see.
All right. So
And it
now-
doesn't choke it down or fog it
Well,
up.
it can. If you put too much in, you'll mess it up. But I'm not even close to that.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going direct to 82 Charlie.
3483 Milwaukee Approach.
That's
Crush
good.
Milwaukee,
We can go
altimeter is
now.
3002.
That'll put us right on the course to 82 Charlie. Told us we can go direct. That's nice. That looks like the right angle. All right, lovely. And it looks to me like we are doing well here. All right, so I wanted this to be on normalize.
So beautiful down there.
734 Foxtrot Echo, traffic's 1 o'clock, or correction now 12 o'clock and 2 miles, maneuvering out in gate 7,100.
Foxtrot Zero, roger, looking.
Let's see, did I move? Yeah, there we go. Because this is an IFR flight,
And IFR stands for
instrument flight rules.
IFR,
Yeah.
instrument
Flight rules.
are.
So the air traffic controllers assume that I cannot see, and therefore it is their responsibility to keep me clear of anybody else. Right? Now the fact that I can see doesn't matter. I still have to follow the rules. And the rules are that I do whatever they tell me to do. So I have
4 Foxtrot Echo.
minimum
Traffic
control
is
over
on
this
factor.
airplane.
Contact
Right
Chicago
now.
approach
I
120.55.
can't go over there if I
Enjoy the
want
rest of your day.
to. I can't go over there if I want to. I can't go up. I can't go down. I just have to sit here. If I want to change, I can ask them, but I have to get their permission.
I see, and they know that you're on an IFR.
Sirius 2 Victor Golf. Contact Great Lakes Approach
They
119.8.
definitely do. They know that I'm on an IFR flight plan, and they have control. If I were to deviate, they'd be very upset with me. So, the fact that we're going to go plowing into this cloud right now doesn't matter. They assume I can't see, so. Great, we get to go into a cloud.
And you're on autopilot, right?
I certainly am.
So
You can tell that here. this little AP is lit up,
AP autopilot.
and the autopilot is navigating me to our destination, and it's holding this altitude.
900 Delta Juliet with you, passing 2 for 2.5.
900 Delta Juliet,
And
Milwaukee
you're gonna
departure,
be-
identify maintain 7,000.
Up to
Going-
7,000 Delta Juliet.
At this altitude, or for autopilot, for how long? Until you tell them you've already done?
Yeah, we've got 48 minutes to go. They will track me all the way to the point where I land, unless I tell them I don't need them anymore. At which point we switch over to visual flight rules. They abandon me,
Contact 5 miles
and
northeast of the
I'm free to
Kenosha
go wherever I
Airport.
want,
Visual checks 0 Delta Juliet.
because they assume I can see.
5 Tango Sierra, contact Milwaukee, approach 125.35.
And they know this.
125.35, 5 Tango Sierra. 535. Milwaukee approach, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra, level 4,000.
45 Tango Sierra, Milwaukee approach, altimeter 3002.
02, 5 Tango Sierra. Every time I fly through a radio zone, I have to talk to somebody else. They tell me what the current altimeter setting is, so that they and I agree on our altitude.
I see. So you left the Kenosha people.
Yeah, I'm outside of Kenosha. I'm outside of Milwaukee departure, and now I'm in Milwaukee Center, which is a large area. They cover a big area. We'll probably be with them for 15 minutes, and then we'll get to Madison. Airspeed is 138, which is a little low.
King 0 Whiskey Delta, descend and maintain 8,000, contact Milwaukee 118.0. Good day.
18 flat 8,000 to the west over.
Flaps are up. Yeah, that camera decided to bend over. I didn't have it quite tight enough.
Yeah. And what's your call sign?
November 345 Tango Sierra.
Tango Sierra.
Yep.
Only time I hear Tango Sierra or 345 Tango Sierra.
Then they're talking to me.
I mean, will they recite the whole thing there, or just?
They will if they believe there's another airplane with a similar call sign. Otherwise, they will shorten it to 5 Tango Sierra. And what's going on here? Yeah, that should be 3002. Good. That's all working. I don't need my feet up
Okay,
like
so
that
we're
far.
going autopilot, and whether we hit cloud turbulence or not, the autopilot will correct it.
Oh, yeah.
It'll keep us at the right
Yep.
altitude and keep us at the right
Yep.
navigational direction.
It's going to do everything.
Navigation means direction.
I don't have a thing to do here except listen to air traffic control and monitor everything.
So you could virtually go to sleep.
That'd be a bad idea.
As long as you did not hear them say 5 Tango Sierra.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. We don't go to sleep. There have been pilots who've gone to sleep and woken up over the ocean with no fuel left. Not a good idea.
But they're only going to give you your 40 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, we're about 43 minutes away from Boston. But if I went to sleep, I could go right to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I got 5 hours of fuel in this thing.
Uh-huh.
So we could find ourselves over Lake Superior.
Now,
That would not be good.
the autopilots are pretty trustworthy.
Very. But they will quit. The autopilot sometimes decides, I can't deal with this. And they'll sound a little horn, and then it's my turn. I have to take over.
All right.
Hey, what was that little beep? I didn't like that little beep.
I didn't hear one.
Yeah, there was a little beep. It was probably on their end. I don't like little beeps. I'm constantly listening to the guard channel, so it might have been on that.
Guard.
Yeah, it's the emergency channel. People will use it to call on emergencies, or the air traffic controllers will use it to call someone that they've lost contact with.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe I dialed in the wrong frequency or something and they can't talk to me. Then they'll talk to me on the guard channel, which is 1215. Okay, moving right along. Our ground speed is 139 knots. Maybe 150 miles an hour.
Now, as we're flying, when we're clear skies, right now smooth, but then when we get into the clouds, then it starts going like this.
Yeah, it's bumpy inside clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of fun to dive through.
Oh, yeah.
You get an idea of how fast we're really moving. If that bumpiness bothers you, let me know. I can ask for a higher altitude.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of a roller coaster.
As long as the mind of that autopilot's working, I don't care.
Yeah, autopilot works fine.
I like this level because we're right on top of the tips of the clouds there.
Yeah, it's perfect. Wind's out of the north up in Boston, so that should be okay.
Yeah, those clouds out there, some of them look so fluffy and rolly. As long as one doesn't start moving into like the Michelin Man on Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah. And let's see, we got 73 gallons left. That's nice. All the temperatures and gauges are good. When we land, we'll have 65 gallons. That's good. Okay, and the outside temperature is something between 16 and 19 degrees. Good.
8 to 9 gallons to get to where we're going.
Probably a little more than that. Probably more like 12.
Oh.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly. 13.6, they say. It's green and pretty down there.
Tango Sierra, contact Madison approach 120.1.
120.1. 5 Tango Sierra, thanks. 120.1.
Yeah, everything's nice and pretty, and it's just a beautiful scenery.
Madison approach, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra, level 4,000.
November 345 Tango Sierra, Madison approach, Madison altimeter 3003.
5 Tango Sierra, thanks. Alright, that's good. The wind's coming at us from that direction at about 24 knots. So even though I'm trying to fly that way, we're pointed that way.
With your level 10,000.
To fight the wind.
Envoy 3677, Madison approach, Madison altimeter 3003, turn 10 degrees left, vector to the visual approach, runway 36.
10 degrees left, vectors visual 36, runway 36.
So, still the sun, so that's west.
It's still kind of morningish, so that's eastish.
Eastern.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell if it's going down or up.
And we're headed northwest. So you look here, and you can see we're headed between north and west.
Uh-huh.
And east is that way. It's behind us a little
But
bit.
we don't have any instruments.
What?
We don't have any instruments. So, sun's over there. How do you know if it's going
Oh,
north?
yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So then you look at the roads. And the roads tend to go north-south, north-south-east, west around here. So if you've got a basic idea of your direction, you can tell where north is. The north is off that way. All these roads are going north.
You know, it's off that way. Huh?
That'll help a lot. And you know, if you lose instruments, you can still navigate a little bit.
I'll tell you that nighttime, well, that was a tricky one.
Yeah, that was a little trickier. Nighttime is always a bit more interesting. Although it's gorgeous. Gorgeous flying at night.
You ever
Delta Papa Whiskey, unable
about
to send and
going
maintain
flying
2,700.
during,
That's as long as I can
fireworks?
get you in that area. IFR.
I always think that'd be fun to do. The pilots I've talked to kind of shrug their
Envoy
shoulders and go,
3677 to
it's
send
not
and
very
maintain
interesting.
3,000.
3,000, we're 36, so.
You can't hear anything. All you see is these flashes of light far away.
Uh-huh.
But one day I'll do that. Just to try it.
We got to fly right into the fireworks.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Now, we are going to be in a military operation area as we get close to Boston. Boston sits right on the edge of one, and it's active today.
Charlie Golf Delta Papa Whiskey, IFR
Which means
cancellation
we've got a good
receiver,
chance of seeing some F-16s.
frequency change approved today.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay, dude. You're
But
right.
I'd like to see some F-16s flying by. Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, well.
And then we could fly right into the turbulence.
Meow 08, mass and departure.
You don't want to do
radar
that.
Contact. Climb maintain 4,000.
That'd be probably ripped the wings off.
Yes.
It could. If you got too close, it could. Airplanes often get tipped upside down by that. So, if you fly too close to that wing turbulence.
Yeah, people don't realize that anything going through the air is causing a wave and a turbulence, just like a boat pulling a skier on a lake.
Yep.
It's got the same thing.
Just like that.
You don't want
Meow
to get into
08,
it.
turn right direct the Madison
find
VOR. Maintain
soft
4,000,
spot,
proceed
like
outbound.
behind a semi,
I will call your
pulling
procedure
you
turn
forward,
inbound.
the drag and the calm spot.
Yeah, the slipstream. Yeah. Yeah, in the case of an airplane, the wake turbulence spirals. It spins.
Right. So it'll turn you upside
Turn
down.
you right upside down.
Yeah.
And that is real dangerous when you're landing.
Yeah.
And you're landing behind a big heavy jet. You get too
Meow
close to
08,
that
hello, approach,
turbulence.
terminate.
Think you'd see more planes on a beautiful day like today?
Well, they're probably all flying VFR and just below the clouds. Although, I mean, I'd rather be up here.
Envoy
What's
3677,
VFR?
appreciate normal and
Visual.
3,000.
Oh,
So they're not allowed to go
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
clouds, so they're probably all staying below the clouds.
VFR,
Visual.
visual,
Flight rules.
IFR, instrumental flight.
Rules. Those are the rules you have to follow when you're flying. Instrument flight rules or visual flight rules. And we might as well use the whole runway, so let's turn that way. Nothing more worthless than runway left behind you.
True. I would say that's true.
Washington area traffic, Sierra 345 Tango Sierra, departing runway 14, southeast bound, Boston. Just so that you weren't clear on that. Okay, that door is shut. We should have flaps, we should have mixture, we should have pump. Okay, let's just do a real quick run up. Looks good to me, and away we go. Okay, gauge is green. 50. 60. Come on, baby. 70, and up we go.
And what do you
Ground
want?
effect.
What do you want to take off at?
70. Speed her up. There you go. Nose down, speed up. Good. And flaps come up. Positive rate. Got it. Away we go. Yes, I know. Not pull up.
We're at 100. How many feet high are we?
1,200 feet.
1,200 feet.
All right, so we should be able to climb at the indicated airspeed to 5,000 feet, and we should be able to nav.
Are we doing IFR?
This is an IFR flight, yeah. Because I was a little worried about these clouds.
Well, you drove before the clouds.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get below them and get stuck below them, so I thought, well, let's just get up above. Probably better that way. And now, off to Bulk Approach, Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra, 2004, climbing 5,000.
Cirrus 345 Tango Sierra, Bulk Approach, altimeter 3004, ident.
04 ident, 5 Tango Sierra.
Cirrus 5 Tango Sierra, you're ready to contact that 3 miles southeast of Boston. Maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000. Altitude checks, 5 Tango Sierra. Okay, that's good. You didn't give me an altitude, so I shouldn't have said it that way, but okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Back to the map here. Everybody should be good. Excellent. We're going to plow through those clouds and get up above. Temperatures and pressures all look good at full power. 24 gallons per hour, that's good. Just keep on climbing. Keep on climbing. This is going to be a shorter flight because the wind's on our tail.
Okay, let's push it up. And we're taking the same exact route back?
Pretty much exactly the same.
Well, when we get by the Dells, let me know if we can see anything.
Okay. Maybe we'll be able to see them. Weather's been changing a bit. $4,500. Here we are, up above.
And you chose 5,000, 1,000 feet more than the 4,000 on our way down, because why?
There's a rule that you fly on odd-numbered thousands if you're heading anywhere towards the east, and even-numbered if you're flying anywhere towards the west. And that keeps planes heading towards each other, away from each other.
The what?
So odd numbers towards the east and even numbers towards the west. Odd number thousands, so 5,000 because we're heading east.
5,000 or you would have gone down to 3,000.
Yes, although at 3,000 the rule doesn't work. It only works above 3,000. And let's leave this puppy dog.
Anything odd is east, anything even is west.
That's correct. There we go, that's right. And we push it forward.